New at 6, Joseph Maldonado, better known as Joe Exotic from the Netflix series Tiger King, has been transferred to the Federal Medical Center here in Lexington. He's serving a 22-year federal prison sentence after a jury convicted him on 2 counts of murder for hire, 8 counts of violating the Lacey Act for falsifying wildlife records, and 9 counts of violating the Endangered Species Act. Exotic is the former zookeeper who ran the Greater Wynwood Exotic Animal Park in Oklahoma and shot to international fame as Tiger King in the 2020 Netflix series.